100 endings. What's that you say? How many endings? There are 100 endings in Reventure, out now on the PC. It is $8. As always, full disclosure, this copy provided by the publisher, and I'm gonna start fresh here, because the way this game changes as you get more endings is kind of important, and jumping in fresh gives you the best idea of how that system works. Year 1, day 1. Everything started as a pretty normal day in Tim's life. So I am Tim, the great adventurer Tim, right? And this game is very much a choose-your-own-adventure 2D platformer. And the endings come from things you do in the game. So our grand adventure begins. We head towards the castle. We head towards the king. The Dark Lord has taken the princess, you know, typical stuff. The king says, "Please, Tim, hurry and bring my daughter back. Take this item." And so there's an item up here in a chest. You go get that item, and it is a shield. Dun-dun, dun-dun. You've got the hero shield, right? So I don't have a sword, though. Sorry, Tim. Go get a sword. So, alright. Obviously, this area is not giving us a sword. I can't get up there, so let's head back home, right? Because there is a window back here, and just hop through the window. There you go, right? So I still only have this shield, and that's not really helpful, so let's go climb up here and go find a sword. And the first ending I got here, if I'm playing it for myself, was, hey, there's the old man saying, "It's dangerous to go alone." That's plagiarism, old man. That's plagiarism. So the Sword of Legend. We're gonna pick up the Sword of Legend, you know, King Arthur style, right? And the first thing I did was go, alright, I have a sword. I stabbed the old man. That's an ending. So that gives you an idea of how this game works. It goes, hey, oh, Tim was so eager to try his new sword, he couldn't wait for some minion to appear and stab the elder at the other end of the cave. He also stole his wallet. What a moron. It's dangerous to be near Tim, ending number 1. And you had a whole gallery here of your 100 endings. There are 100 Steam achievements. 4 years later, Tim spent a long time in prison for that murder. After being released back out into the streets, he considered changing his name in the options menu to improve his personal brand. This game has some amazing writing in it. It's really good. So, alright. Now I know I need to have the sword, and to not stab the old man. So, first things first now is to always go this way and get yonder sword, right? Now, I did that. I got the sword. I ended up not stabbing the old man. And alright, I'm kind of up here, so let's head down here. And would you look at that? There's another chest over here, right? Get that chest. What's it gonna be? A shovel. Barium. Shovel style. So, with that, any kind of dirt here, you can dig. So, of course, you go, alright, there was dirt right here. Let's go down here. Oh, God, lava. Let's dig through the lava and see what happens. That's a magma lake there. And that's a hint. So you can find hints for further endings. And the sign says, Dragon's Lair Ventilation System. Because every dragon needs a good oxygen supply. Please do not obstruct with sneaky heroes. I'm a sneaky hero. I'm going to obstruct it. And see what happens here. The gold of the dragon. So, that is a Mario-style warp pipe right there. We have to do that. Where does that take us? To an ending! Imagine that. And then falling into... Tim entered the pipe just to find a septic tank where he dissolved into the kingdom's toxic waste. Seriously, why would someone willingly go into a large sewer pipe? Mario, it's a you. Ending number 35. 3 days later. Tim crawled out of that sewer through his own house toilet. He had to work as a plumber the next few months to fix the pipes he broke during his expedition. Okay, and you can see the sprite. Your sprite changes here. Now I have the plumber gear, which is pretty funny. So, we've done that. We still need the sword. So we're going to head back here, get the sword, and then head back to where the king was, to his bridge. So there are a bunch of different paths within this world. So the world might seem kind of constrained, but honestly, you get a huge amount of freedom in how you want to approach each and every one of these problems, right? So, we did that. Let's get our sword here and our shovel here, because that's important for finding new paths into the game. And let's not go towards the dragon. Let's defeat this minion real fast, slice him real good, head back into the house, and head back a decent way. So, let's see what's past this bridge, shall we? Now, I'm sure you can stab the king. I haven't done it yet. I have not stabbed the king yet. I'm going to ignore the shield right now, because that is important later. But head past this guy, be that as it may, that guy just walked into here. Oh man, what's that? Contextual things in a game as a mountain base. And now I have the hook claw, so I can go up and go on this area right here to get up and get down. Now then, if you head over here to this chest, there are bombs. And here's the thing, if you would have gotten the shield, then you would have had to deal with the fact that you are too heavy now. These bombs are too heavy, right? So, put a bomb over here, blow it up. And so different equipment does affect your jump height, your jump speed, that kind of thing. And so, let's do this. And then go slash this guy and say, caution, piranhas. So if you hop in here, down there, you're not going to make it, right? You're going to hop this way and it's going to go, yeah, I'll make it. I'll be good. No. No, you won't. Because guess what? Piranhas. Maybe Tim couldn't read the sign. Maybe he didn't know what a piranha was. Maybe he was just an idiot. What he surely was, piranha food. Go swimming, ending number 7. So you can see here that there is a hint on that ending screen. 2 weeks later, the guard found Tim's body next to the lake and moved it home. His lucky hat was somewhat lost somewhere though, so now everyone would realize his outstanding baldness. You can see now I have no hat and I have baldness. But if I pause it here and go into the hint section, number 2, watch your step. So that's the hint there for number 2. And we shall go back to the play. So the graphics here make it so you can totally have a pretty wide array of different sprites as your main character and other characters, etc. etc. So that part is really cool. Climb the mountain, Tim. Tim of legend. And then jump! And then float all the way down. I didn't do anything. That didn't do anything. So, what a waste. So if you had the shovel and dig through here, it tells you, guess what? This wall is a fake wall. You can just keep on going, right? So you can keep on going here with the sword, and that's about it. And keep on keeping on in this direction into the West Valley, right? And then kind of head over here and see what there is to see in this area. Now then, this part's really cool, right? The shop. You head into the shop? Oh no, there's nothing in the shop. 100% out of stock. Sorry, no stuff for you. Now, if you have the hook shot, you can get up into this attic here and get a nuclear bomb and launch it at the castle, and that's an ending, right? So there's all kinds of things. There's all kinds of mysteries, like down here. I have not figured out what this is yet. It says mysterious door, and I don't have a way to open this door just yet. So I'll figure it out eventually, but right now, it is still a mystery. So here on Quiet Hill, let's head up, 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 and see if we can't find something else. And here's Juan. He helped create this world, and he's just enjoying the view. Hey, Juan, stabby, stabby! I unlocked a palette swap for myself, which is pretty funny. But I can't get up there from here, unfortunately. But there is some minions here, and B, there is a shortcut here to the main castle. So, shortcut for express delivery, please don't touch it. It's a video game. You can't tell me to not touch it. I'm going to touch it. So, any game that gives you a gigantic amount of possibilities to mess with, and then rewards you for messing with those possibilities, is a game I'm going to enjoy quite a bit. And it's only $8, which is crazy. So, in the dark moat, here we go, into the pit. And let's not fall on those spikes. Because if you do, you're gonna die. You're gonna die. So, here we go. I made it. I'm hitting the button here. And then there are more buttons. Oh god. Oh god. Alright, there's minions dropping. That's fine. That's fine. Let's go hit... Oh, I can't get up there, can I? I want to hit those buttons. There's like a lot of minions here. And let's murder them all. Let's murder them all! They just keep... They just keep coming. They just keep coming. So, unfortunately, they're not that weak when they come all at once. Right? Tim was outnumbered, defeated, and finally used as a playing ball. Family Gathering. Ending 15. And it goes on like that. 8 months later, after being tortured for months, Tim escaped back to his home. But the sequels were hard on him. Now I am a minion. Which is... Oh, and that's the point where you trip. That's the one where you trip. You just walk straight, you fall on your face. That day, little minion tripped over a rock right after leaving his house and fell right onto his face. The guard in front really questioned if this was indeed the hero the kingdom needed. It happens. Ending number 2. That was the hint they gave me about ending number 2. That same day. Such a stupid fall. Stupid, stupid, stupid. Little minion face looked fire than before, and I was supposed to say something given how pixelated he already is. He'll watch his step next time he goes outside. So again, that is a brief taste, the smallest taste here, of Reventure on the PC. There's also a mode for Twitch. I haven't tried it yet, but I actually am curious to. Perhaps sometime soon. Sub for that. And I'm Attack Slug. This game is out now on Steam. I think it's really cool. So there you go. See you next time right here on this channel. And I'm out.